Hey, good morning, class. This is Mr. Piggott. I'm here today to talk to y'all about a certain type of problems called percent change problems. So basically, what these problems are, you'll be given some amount and it will be changing. Okay, problems will be stated pretty simply at first, like I'll just say to go from 20 oranges to 30 oranges, or to go from you know 32 apples to 20 apples. And the goal in the end is that you'll be able to tell me what percent I changed from the original. And that from the original part is very important. So let's look at an example, talk through it, and then I think you'll understand more clearly what I'm trying to say. So the problems we're going to be doing, again, they're called percent change problems. And here's an example of one. So example one says going from 25 hours to 40 hours. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple procedures I want you to do. This will keep you on the right path. The first thing I need for you to do is always recognize what is the original amount. Y'all know we call the original the OG. So I always like to just label what is the original amount. It goes from 25 to 40. So the original amount is 25. The second thing you got to figure out is how much did it change? How much did it change? Now, this is just a simple subtraction, but in this case, you got to figure out how much it changed. Before you do that, figure out if it increased or decreased. And I'm just having you do this thing with the OG and the increase or decrease because this will save you in the end. So I went from 25 to 40. That's definitely an increase. And so I'm just going to put this up arrow. The up arrow tells me increase. Now, now we can get back to the question of how much did it change. And this is just a simple subtraction. So it went from 25 to 40. So if I subtract those, we see that we gained 15 hours. And I'm only saying hours because that's the unit we use in this problem. So now we have a situation where our OG was 25, started with 25 hours. This thing is about to increase and increase by 15. And so the question is, what's the percent change? This becomes a is over of problem. 15 is what percent of, and it's always of the original amount. So of 25. Now look what we did. We have turned this week's problem into a last week problem. All right. Now we've already done a video on how to do is over of problems, but I'll just finish this one because I love y'all. All right, so I do want to label this the same way we were labeling things last week. So I'm going to circle my is. It says 15 is. So I'm going to circle that in blue. I'm going to put 15 in the is spot. It says of 25, so I'm going to put that in orange. I guess I said circle. I shouldn't have said circle. More like a box. And then our percent is going to be the thing that is our unknown. Okay? So then I'll start with my fraction bars. I'll go a little faster since I'd already done a video on this. You know, these problems always keep in 100, so I put my little emoji in the bottom right. 15 is, so that goes in the top spot. Of 25, that goes in the bottom spot. And then the percent is my unknown. We'll put that in a variable in the unknown spot. And so it just becomes a cross product